148 years ago today, at about 7:30 in the morning and about 3 miles west of town, the Battle of Gettysburg began. James Thurber loved history and specific details like that, and he loved mocking those who would play with them. Hence, this perfect way to end the week and start the July 4th weekend. It's from his 1935 book, The Middle-Aged Man on the Flying Trapeze. I'm reading from the Library of America's Thurber Writings and Drawings, and this one is part of our new audio book, the James Thurber Audio Collection, Fables and Selected Stories by James Thurber, read by me. It begins with an explanatory note. Scribner's Magazine published a series of 3 articles: if Booth had missed Lincoln, if Lee had not won the Battle of Gettysburg, and if Napoleon had escaped to America. This is the 4th. If Grant had been drinking at Appomattox, by James Thurber. The morning of the 9th of April, 1865 dawned beautifully. General Meade was up with the first streaks of crimson in the eastern sky. General Hooker and General Burnside were up and had breakfasted by 8:15. The day continued beautiful. It drew on toward 11 o'clock. General Ulysses S. Grant was still not up. He was asleep in his famous old Navy hammock, swung high above the floor of his headquarters bedroom. Headquarters was distressingly disarranged. Papers were strewn on the floor. Confidential notes from spies scurried here and there in the breeze from an open window. The dregs of an overturned bottle of wine flowed pinkly across an important military map. Corporal Schultz of the 65th Ohio Volunteer Infantry, aide to General Grant, came into the outer room, looked around him, and sighed. He entered the bedroom and shook the general's hammock roughly. General Ulysses S. Grant opened one eye. "Pardon, sir," said Corporal Schultz, "but this is the day of the surrender. You ought to be up, sir." "Don't swing me," said Grant sharply, for his aide was making the hammock sway gently. "I feel terrible," he added, and he turned over and closed his eye again. "General Lee will be here any minute now," said the corporal firmly, swinging the hammock again. "You cut that out," roared Grant. "You want to make me sick or what?" Schultz clicked his heels and saluted. "What's he coming here for?" asked the general. "This is the day of the surrender, sir," said Schultz. Grant grunted bitterly. 350 generals in the northern armies," said Grant, "and he has to come to me about this. What time is it?" "You're the commander-in-chief, that's why," said Corporal Schultz. "It's 11:25, sir." "Don't be crazy," said Grant. "Lincoln is the commander-in-chief. Nobody in the history of the world ever surrendered before lunch. Doesn't he know that an army surrenders on its stomach?" He pulled a blanket up over his head and settled himself again. "The generals of the Confederacy will be here any minute now," said the corporal. "You really ought to be up, sir." Grant stretched his arms above his head and yawned. All right, he said. He rose to a sitting position and stared about the room. "This place looks awful," he growled. "You must have had quite a time of it last night, sir," ventured Schultz. "Yeah," said General Grant, looking around for his clothes. "I was wrestling some general with a beard." Schultz helped the commander of the northern armies in the field to find his clothes. "Where's my other sock?" demanded Grant. Schultz began to look around for it. The general walked uncertainly to a table and poured a drink from a bottle. "I don't think it wise to drink, sir," said Schultz. "Never mind about me," said Grant, helping himself to a second. "I can take it or let it alone. Did you ever hear about a story about the fellow who went to Lincoln and complained about me drinking too much? So-and-so says Grant drinks too much, this fellow said. So-and-so is a fool, said Lincoln. This fellow went to what's-his-name and told him what Lincoln said. He came roaring Lincoln about it. "Did you tell so-and-so I was a fool?" he said. "No," said Lincoln. "I thought he knew it." The general smiled reminiscently and had another drink. "That's how I stand with Lincoln," he said proudly. The soft thudding of horses' hooves came through the open window. Schultz hurriedly walked over and looked out. "Hoof steps," said Grant with a curious chortle. "It is General Lee and his staff," said Schultz. "Show 'em in," said the general, taking another drink, "and see what the boys in the back room will have." Schultz walked smartly over to the door, opened it, saluted, and stood aside. General Lee, dignified against the blue of the April sky, magnificent in his dress uniform, stood for a moment framed in the doorway. He walked in, followed by his staff. They bowed and stood silent. General Grant stared at them. He only had one boot on, and his jacket was unbuttoned. "I know who you are," said Grant. "You're Robert Browning, the poet."
"This is General Robert E. Lee," said one of his staff coldly. "Oh," said Grant, "I thought he was Robert Browning. Certainly looks like Robert Browning. There was a poet for you, Lee. Browning. Did you ever read how they brought the good news from Ghent to Aix? Up Derrick to saddle, up Derrick away, up Dunder, up Blitzen, up Prancer, up Dancer, up Bouncer, up Vixen, up." "Shall we proceed at once to the matter in hand?" asked General Lee, his eyes disdainfully taking in the disordered room. "Some of the boys was wrestling here last night," explained Grant. "I threw Sherman, or some general a whole lot like Sherman. It was pretty dark." He handed a bottle of scotch to the commanding officer of the Southern armies, who stood holding it in amazement and discomfiture. "Got a glass, somebody?" said Grant, looking straight at General Longstreet. "Didn't I meet you at Cold Harbor?" he asked. General Longstreet did not answer. "I should like to have this over with as soon as possible," said Lee. Grant looked vaguely at Schultz, who walked up close to him, frowning. "The surrender, sir, the surrender," said Corporal Schultz in a whisper. "Ah, sure," said Grant. He took another drink. "All right," he said. "Here we go." Slowly, sadly, he unbuckled his sword. Then he handed it to the astonished Lee. "There you are, General," said Grant. "We damn near licked you. If I'd been feeling better, we would have licked you." If Grant had been drinking at Appomattox, by James Thurber.
That's Countdown. Don't forget, we're live Monday night, July 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern. Up next, the extraordinary documentary series Fourth and Forever. This week, Long Beach Poly Prep faces Mission Viejo in an episode aptly named They're Rich and We're Not. I'm Keith Olbermann in New York. Thanks for helping us preserve freedom of news. Good night and good luck.